In this AlignMix video, you will learn how to export data for an individual territory out of AlignMix and into Microsoft Excel. First, choose the territory you want to export. Then you simply right-click on that territory, click here on the blue arrow under Export, and then select Export to Excel. You can also use this process to export this one territory to a KML file and also to a GeoJSON file. But for this video, we're going to focus on the Excel file export for this one territory. And now you can choose where to save this territory export. Choose a location on your computer and click on Save. When the export is complete, you'll get a pop-up here of your Excel file. The first view here in tab 1 in the Excel workbook is a summary of everything pertaining to just this one territory. Tab 2 will be a list of all of your accounts. Tab 3 will be a list of all of your zip codes. And finally, in tab 4, you'll get an embedded image of your territory. You can use this file to share all the territory information with your sales reps. And then finally, there's another section for contiguous parts. If you had any territories that were not contiguous, it would show you which ones are incontiguous to your one territory. There is another way we can export individual territories. Coming back to AlignMix, you can use the Lasso Territory option and lasso a single territory. You can also lasso multiple territories, but in this case we'll lasso just one single one. When I let go, we'll see a summary of everything that we've lassoed. And here in the bottom left, you'll see a button that says Share. From here, we can copy a list of the territories, accounts, and zip codes to your computer's clipboard. Or you can export the territories, the accounts, or the zip codes, or select Custom Export. From here, we can choose to select all three options, and then what sort of export you want, whether it's standard, everything, or a custom. In the custom option, you can choose which datasets to include or exclude from your exports. I'll leave it right now as standard across all three. Clicking Next, you now customize what that export will look like in Excel, and then finally click on Finish. From here, you simply click Save and save that file somewhere on your computer. When the file exports, it will appear here on your screen. So first tab here is a list of all the zip codes in this one territory. The second tab is a list of all the accounts. And the third tab is a list of all the territories that are found in the selection. The difference between these two ways of exporting is here in the territory lasso, you are able to lasso multiple territories. Whereas in the individual right-click to export, you only get one territory. And also when you use that radial tool to right-click and export, you can also have an image included of your territory. That's why it's only done per territory when you run that export. And there you go. You've just learned how to export individual territories from AlignMix and into Excel.